In exercise 10-5, we are looking at a flexible selling expense budget. Here we have a company that's using flexible budgets to control their selling expenses. They've said that their monthly sales are expected to range from $170,000 to $200,000. Variable costs and their percentage relationship to sales and sales are as follows. Sales commission is 6% of sales, advertising is 4%, traveling is 3%, and delivery is 2% of sales. They also have fixed selling expense that'll consist of sales salaries of $35,000, depreciation on delivery equipment $7,000, and insurance on delivery equipment $1,000. They've asked us to prepare a monthly flexible budget for each $10,000 increment of sales within the relevant range for the year ended December 31st, 2017. So the range is 170 to 200. So let's see how we'll set up our budget. In the first line, I'm going to write sales because we have various items that are a percentage of sales. And I'm going to write them in increments of 10,000, 170, 180, 190, and 200. I'll start out by listing all my variable costs. My variable costs are the sales commission, advertising, selling, and delivery expenses. And I know these to be 6%, 4%, 3%, and 2% of sales. So it's a percentage of sales. So I'll start out with 170 times 6%, which works out to 10,200. 170 times 4%, and I go down the list and I will add them up. So I have 170 times 4%, and you could see here on top I've set it up as a formula. Once you do that in Excel, it becomes very easy. Then I have 170 times 3% and then 2%, and I add up these numbers. Once I have it set up as a formula in Excel, this is the advantage of using Excel, I can copy the numbers over. I'm basically copying the formulas, not the numbers. And I have my variable cost in $10,000 increments from 170 to 200. The next step is to write down my fixed cost. My fixed costs are sales salaries, depreciation, insurance, and that'll give me my total. So these numbers are not going to change. They're going to stay the way they are, the 43,000, regardless of what level of sales I have. It doesn't vary with sales. It's a variable cost that varies with sales. And I would also do a total cost, and that would be my variable cost plus my fixed cost. And this dollar amount that I have over here, I can copy this amount, the formula, and paste it all the way through there to come up with the total cost. So this is giving you an idea as to what's going to happen as your sales increase. Your variable cost is going to increase. The fixed cost stays the same. Okay, so this is an example of how you would set up your selling expense budget in order to gauge where you should be in terms of how much you should be spending each month.